Dave Strodel. I'm the Boys Camp Director, and I've been working here for about 30 years, something like that. The H Pier is really special because it's the beginning and the end of summer. The H Pier lives during the most of the year in the bottom of the girls' bathhouse. It's very carefully put away, and it is constructed of some set pieces, some uprights that are the legs, some long bars that are called angle irons, and then some very special things called U-bolts that actually hold the whole thing together. And so what happens during staff week is that the staff comes in and they unpack the bottom of the girls' bathhouse. And we bring all of those pieces out into the beach, including the whiteboards, which everyone thinks of when they think of the H Pier. Now, what is the H Pier? Well, the H Pier is that big walkway that's on top of the water by the swimming beach. And I inherited the job of being the H Pier Miester from Uncle JJ, who did it for many years. And so we bring it all out onto the beach, and then we make it into a big, it's kind of like a big erector set. And we put all these pieces together until it looks sort of like a roller coaster, or three pieces of a roller coaster. And then we carry those pieces into the water, and then we use something very special called Wanda. And Wanda is what we use to sink those sections down into the sand so that they won't move. Now, they're very important parts. Now, some things you need to have if you're going to build the H Pier. The first thing you need to have is a hat, because a hat, you're in the water for a long time. So since John Crowers thinks that Christmas and Easter both happen at camp, I'm going to put my Christmas hat on. You also need to be safe. So if there's a problem with the H Pier, when you're putting it in, people are in there, it's kind of cold in June, they carry it in, we walk it in a couple feet at a time. So we have to have a whistle, or in this case, we have to have an air raid siren. Now, air raid sirens mean get out of the water, right? So we have that just in case. In case you have fair hands, you might want to have a glove, all right? And that's important, so you can use that for carrying the H Pier around. And then finally, you want to have a straight edge. Now, this isn't really what we would use, but we would use something to make sure that the pier is really, really straight, because it looks funny if it's awkward. But then the most important part are the U-bolts. And the U-bolts have, those of you who've ever been on staff will know exactly what I'm talking about. Two small nuts that hold it all together, a plate, and then the bolt itself. And so when we do this, we put this around some pipes, we put the other pieces on, and then this helps to hold everything together. So that's what the staff has to learn their very first day on staff. And then once we built it, we carry it into the water, and then it stays up. Now, little known fact is at the very end of the summer, the LDPs actually go down and they take it apart, and we put it back in the bottom of the bathhouse, so it's exactly where it needs to be for next year. And then we're ready for, in this case, 2016.